Guys, so RyanSteinolfson here, Periscope Ryan. We've got a really cool product here that is at the CES 2016 event here, and I've got Ben here from. Are you from Fellows?
I'm from Fellows.
Fellows, okay. So Fellows is a major manufacturer of all kinds of products for smartphones and tablets, and you know, from carrying cases, etc. And what I was really excited by is because, you know, one of the biggest problems I've got is creating really good photos with my iPhone, because I've got my phone with me all the time. But now that I've been doing a lot more live streaming, I also want to be able to create really good, high quality live streams without that bend that you see with the fisheye, and leave it to Carl Zeiss to come up with some really good. You know, everybody says that, you know, the glass is where it's at. You got to have good glass, and I've never really seen glass like you guys have. Carl Zeiss is like one of the tops in the industry, and so go ahead and tell us about what you got here.
So what we've got here is we've got the ExoLens branded product. It was a collaboration with Zeiss to develop lenses for the iPhone that you can use to take telephoto pictures, wide-angle pictures, and macro pictures using an optical zoom or the wide-angle magnification or the macro magnification, so you don't lose that quality that you get when you use your pinch zoom. Also with Zeiss, they don't do anything unless they can be the best at it.
Right.
So from the beginning, the only goal of this project was to be the best smartphone lens on the market, and I'm happy to say that that's what we have to show today.
Well, you can see. I mean, and what I'll do is I'll just flip this around here so you can see. I mean, the images on this TV right here definitely speak for themselves. You can see that that's a full, close to 100 degree of vision right there. And let me just get right close in there, and you can see there's no distortion of the lines. Wide lens, 22 millimeter. You can see this is actually taken with a regular iPhone 6s. These images, and you can see the lines right there. They're totally within. You know, there's no bending or rounding of any of the image at all. So that's one of the things you guys are really proud of, right?
Right, and we took these lenses, and if you get into the corners of the pictures, you can really notice that the details on the corners and the edges of the pictures have no degradation over the center of the picture, or the iPhone pictures in general. If you took your iPhone, took the same picture, you would get the same edge-to-edge detail as you get with our lenses, but our lenses add that telephoto or the wide-angle capability that you just can't get without using the lenses.
And that's awesome. That's why I've used a lot of different lenses for the iPhone in particular. And what I've seen so far, and these are not going to be available until second quarter of 2016, is that correct?
That's right. We're looking around end of June, early July timeframe.
And it's not a fisheye. Somebody just said fisheye there, and it's not. This is not a fisheye.
Correct. This is a wide-angle lens that gives you no barrel distortion. A fisheye is going to give you that barrel distortion effect.
You guys can even see it right here. You can see the distortion. I'm using a fisheye right now. It's exactly king of coffee. Can you show something? Yes. So let's go ahead, and I'm. So here's obviously we got Zeiss here, but what he's showing here is let me just show. So he's actually showing one of the lenses, and who is this that's speaking right here?
This is Oliver, and he's a project manager from Zeiss.
Okay.
And he was my partner in developing this lens system.
Okay, and you can see that this lens system is much more robust than any. You can see. I mean, that's basically
that's an example of a cinematic lens from Carl Zeiss.
Yeah, that's a cinematic lens. But
the
you
lenses
can see
for the iPhone are
right there. That's it, right?
Yeah, that's the wide-angle lens.
That's the wide-angle lens, and it attaches with that kind of semi-case. This is actually what it looks like. So that's how it attaches to the iPhone. Can we actually demonstrate it or show that how it attaches to the iPhone? And how much are these, by the way?
The retail on these is going to be $200 per lens.
Okay.
And so there's the wide angle, the telephoto, and the macro.
Okay, there's the wide angle telephoto. So you guys can see here, there's a macro lens right there. There's a wide angle lens, which is right there. And there's a telephoto lens, which is right there. Now you guys, the one that we're looking at right here is what?
This is the telephoto lens.
Okay.
And this is the ExoLens bracket mounting system that's been precisely designed so that this lens sits at the exact distance from the iPhone camera to give you that zero distortion image.
Okay.
And so it's just a simple threaded attachment. You put it on, thread it in, and you're all set to take pictures.
Awesome.
Then you just open up your standard iPhone camera.
And let's show, like, can you put it on and then take it off so you can see, so people can see the before and the after?
So here's the zoomed in.
Okay.
And then
they're zoomed in, and then hold on, wait for it, and then they're zoomed out. So that's a telephoto. What I really want to see, now that's a 3 times telephoto, correct?
It's a 2x telephoto with the iPhone.
It's a 2x, okay, I thought it was a 3x, okay. Awesome. So